We've been dealing with a lot of humidity, haze, and breezy weather, but in terms of humidity, as we switch the calendar from June to July, we will not be letting go of that anytime soon. You might say, Stephanie, duh, it's summer. We're going to be dealing with humidity, but it really does make a difference. Our temperatures during the afternoon time frame have consistently been near average or even a little bit cooler, but it feels so much hotter because of this. Muggy meter locked in that oppressive category. That's when our dew point temperatures are at the tippy top of the scale, hanging out in those upper 70s, close to 80 degrees. Dew point temperatures kind of relate how much water is in the air in comparison to the temperature. And we're going to be topping the charts even as we make our way through the first weekend of July. All righty. Full weather in 3, 2, 1. Hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Stefanie Lauber. Check out the feels like temperature as we go through tonight and into the 1st of July, your Wednesday, looking to be very similar to what we've seen over the past couple of days. But our afternoon high temperatures are going to get just a little warmer this week, the second half of the week especially, and that is going to have our feels like temperatures even hotter as we approach the 4th of July. So keep in mind the overnight period doesn't really offer a whole lot of relief. By the time we hit the middle of the morning, we're already feeling like the 90s for most coastal neighborhoods, upper 80s for those inland neighborhoods. That's with a little bit of sunshine and a little bit of growth in the temperature. That humidity takes that to a whole nother level. So please keep that in mind. The heat starts earlier, meaning you'll want to limit your time outdoors pretty much whenever the sun is out at this point. So into the afternoon, we'll continue to experience feels like temperatures in those lower 100s. This is the temperature that your body perceives the temperature to be. This is what we need to behave for. So please keep in mind, we've been lucky keeping it under heat alert criteria, but we're going to get closer to that as we head into the weekend because the actual air temperature during the afternoon will be getting hotter. There's some signs behind that. All you need to know is it will be hot. You need to stay hydrated and you need to be mindful of the fact that most of the day is feeling a bit hot, and folks who have sensitivities to that, kids, pets, and the elderly, need to be mindful. Here's the culprit. We'll take a trip way upstairs in the atmosphere and look at this bullseye we continue to track. An orange bullseye over the east coast of the U.S. actually is affecting the eastern 2/3 of the country. The Central Plains, the East Coast, all feeling the effect of high pressure upstairs that is just parked in place. And even as another storm system, this wrinkle of low pressure, tries to move in from the west coast, this thing is stubborn and it's going to take a beating for the next couple of days before it finally starts to break down. That means for you and I, it's a wash, rinse, repeat forecast that is only going to get hotter. It's going to be tough to get some rain chances in the mix. Some neighbors out in Florida were getting it, but this is what I'm talking about. Not a lot of movement in this upper level pattern. That bullseye is quite literally locked in place for now. Saharan dust is part of that too. It's helping to carry that Saharan dust our way. So while the worst of it was on Monday, we're still going to be watching the air quality forecast because other little batches continue to swing over by the Texas coast, and that will impact the coastal bend. So if you feel the allergies coming on, or maybe if you have a lung condition, a heart condition, this is a sign that you may want to limit your time outdoors. If the mosquitoes, the UV, the heat don't do it alone, that might be a reason to limit time outdoors. But you can still get beautiful views in our Coastal Bend Weather Watchers group. Here's our Coastal Bend Weather Watcher of the week. Chuck submitted this photo with the sun hovering right over the lakes. Looking beautiful out here, and boy, do we appreciate the view. When we have Saharan dust, the nice thing is it tends to make rosier sunrises and sunsets, and with last night's strawberry moon, boy, was that a pretty sight to see. So head on over to our Facebook group, the Coastal Bend Weather Watchers. Join, agree to the rules, and you'll be in for all kinds of spectacular views around the coastal bend, which if you spend less time outdoors, you won't have to miss out on, because the air quality forecast is going to remain in that yellow category over the next couple of days. As I mentioned, it's improved, but we still have those little batches of Saharan dust headed our way. So that's going to keep the forecast pretty consistently in that unhealthy for sensitive groups category. So again, if you have a lung or a heart condition, or if your allergies are just extra sensitive, you might want to limit that time outdoors to avoid any issues. But this typically happens this time of the year. It helps us by limiting activity in the tropics, but can be pesky, and if nothing else, those spectacular sun views are a treat. Here's a look at the next 7 days. July is off to a hot start, and it's only getting hotter.